Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Cool Crap Season 4. Now today, you join me in a bit of a hole, and while it does look like, not really a hole, this is actually my living room that I made in the last episode. However, clearly I'm encased in something, and there are some signs telling me to please record this and break this here. And we go to Super Tyler Man. He's right there. I know he did this because I was kind of watching him. And also there's this other guy who hasn't been on the server in months who's on now. Let's see if this guy does anything. Well, anyhow, what he didn't realize is that I could just go into the kitchen. There's literally, Super Tyler Man, there's literally a door right here. I didn't think to block from the other side. Anyhow, let's see. Okay, so it wants me to go to a specific location here. Look, there he is. There he is. Yes. So anyhow, I guess we're gonna go to this location now then. Alright, we have pretty much arrived at the location that he wanted us to be at, and this is a mountain range here. Should have landed here. Anyhow, 300 there, and then we go this way. That's interesting. Okay, as I was about to say before I found this Lush Cave here, yeah, Super Tyler Man is kind of a jerk. However, I have a completely redundant and super treasure hunt that I set up a while ago for JRD Cool, and then he just didn't, oh, that creeper spotted me, he just didn't fall for. So I'm gonna send him on a little bit of a wild goose chase of my own in a moment. But first of all, we seem to have a Lush Cave on our hands here. Ooh. So let's check it. Let's check it out and see what this Lush Cave has in store for us. This also appears to be quite far down. This is a lot of rooted dirt. Okay, I do have some torches on me. Drip leaf. Taking that. Yo, the floor is made out of clay in here. Just gonna take some of this and a whole lot of this. But yeah, maybe that prank by Super Tyler Man wasn't so bad after all. He helped us discover a Lush Cave, which is actually a very interesting type of cave because it has some unique blocks. Like, for instance, this is the natural spawn of moss in the game. Not necessarily the Wandering Trader. It's the natural spawn of drip leaf, and also the spore blossoms, which is this thing up here. Also, glowberries, which I could just get from JRD. If I wanted to get them, then I get them from the attic of one of the houses at JRD Cole's base, because he actually has some of these. But ooh, that just grew. But yeah, this is a cool cave. Anyhow, yeah, back to the getting back at Super Tyler Man. Now, I'm not going to answer this question for Super Tyler Man, but what I do need to do is find the shulker boxes that I wrote the coordinates on. Okay, it's not here. So I'm traveling throughout my piston bolt system to find the shulker box. And I was just hit with a serious moment of deja vu. I swear I remember. Like, it's, like this text, like, right here that was sent by them. I specifically remember seeing that while riding the piston bolt. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Anyhow, well, I was unable to find the shulker box. It's, you know, it's somewhere, but where? I don't know. I probably have to search like a million chests, and that would take way too long for my taste. So I'm just gonna go back and look through the old video clips that I recorded when I was originally planning to try to get JRD Cool with this prank. And hey, if I remember, I will insert those clips into the video right now if the video won't end up being a stupidly long length or anything. So, yeah. maybe you'll see that next, or maybe you'll just see the aftermath of this prank or something like that. But yeah, anyhow, let's get to that. Alright, now, because I couldn't find those original shulker boxes, which you may or may not have seen in the clip, I just got the video clip here up on my second monitor, and it was from episode 6. Took me a little while to find the episode, and I'll just take the coordinates off there and put them on the sign. So, go to... Should I put a wink there? Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyhow, so yeah, just say go to those coordinates there. Make it nice and brighty and glowy, and yeah, hopefully he'll potentially find this funny, but also, it's just, remember, it's just a waste of time. Anyhow, wow, we have been horribly distracted so far this episode, and it's literally just the beginning here. I haven't even talked about what I'm going to be doing in this episode, or what happened in the last episode. So, in the last episode, we updated the server to 1.18 and traveled out to this magnificent cave system here, which was just kind of perfect for what we wanted to do, so that's amazing. Since then, we have updated to 1.18.1 due to, security flaws and all that sort of crap. And also because I think it just kind of runs better and all that sort of stuff. But anyhow, today in this episode, hopefully, we are going to expand the piston bolt out to here. And also, before that, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build a bridge that goes between my house here and this little landing over here where Super Tylerman is probably going to be building his house. So yeah, let's get into that. Here's the start of the bridge where we're going to go straight across here with some oak logs on the side for the kind of, structural support. And I actually didn't mention in the last clip what my idea for this bridge is. So for this bridge, my idea is to have it like hang from the ceiling with chains. Now, here's the thing though, chains are annoying to craft and ridiculously expensive in that manner, so yeah, it's not going to be pleasant, but hey, I guess if it looks nice, then yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, anyhow, let's get the deck of the bridge in. Deck and railing for the bridge have been put in, chains are in, and the bridge is, well, effectively finished. Because, I might maybe remove half the chains, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That'd probably be too much work. But yeah. So yeah, now there's a nice bridge that connects my house here, over to this side, where we have Super Tyler's, Super Tylerman's even, zombie spawner, which he did change to pretty much just be a copy of my design, and also potentially Super Tylerman's future house over here. I mean, he has decided to mark out that this is where his house is going to be, so... I don't know. Anyhow, that's the bridge, the second bridge, I guess, that exists here in the 1.18 area. And yeah, now I guess let's go get working on that piston bolt, shall we? So apparently, when Super Tylerman pranked me, there was another sign right here that I missed, which basically go this way a few blocks. And hey, look, there's a chest here. Yeah, well, these are mine now, and Super Tylerman has a notice that his car's extended warranty is expiring. Alright, I am here at the spawn station on the bolt, and I have constructed the tunnel bore, which we are going to be using to get to the 1.18 area, which is about 2,000 blocks in this direction. So, yeah, let's hop into a time lapse of this thing slowly meandering its way through thousands of blocks of terrain and at least one waterlogged reservoir? What is it? There's a fancy name for the giant waterlogged caves that they have now in 1.18. Aquifer, that's it. A giant, I know I looked in spectator mode along this route, and there's like one waterlogged cave and one giant aquifer that I have to go through, so wish me luck, I guess. Anyhow, let's get into the time lapse. And hey, replay mod's actually available already, which is kind of weird because 1.18 only came out like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, let's get into a replay time lapse of a tunnel boring. after like 3 days of work, we have made the tunnel all the way from spawn to the 1.18 area. Now, obviously, the only current connection to the outside world here is this kind of crappy tunnel here. But hey, that doesn't matter for now. What matters is that there's a tunnel, and yeah, I guess I need to get working on actually, building up the track stuff. That's going to be many shulker boxes of resources just to get from the from spawn to here one direction, and we have to have 2 directions. But yeah, back to work, I guess. Rails have been placed in the tunnel, and something that you probably didn't see in the time lapse is it happened like very like a snap at the very end is right here at the end we ran into a very unfortunate patch of gravel that just blew the center module up here. So yeah, this is kind of a lost cause here. So yeah, I'm gonna remove this machine, and then I'm gonna build the rail curvers and run them down this tunnel. That'll take like a couple hours. Oh boy, look at those curves. Oh, and I also put in the pistons because I don't know why. I don't remember why I didn't record anything after I did the rail curving. Anyhow, let's get on to the actual redstone parts of this, I guess. The redstone has been installed on the new line here, and as you can see, this is going to be the light blue line, primarily because I had actually way too much of this wool just stored at my wool farm, because Super Tyler Man put a diamond in that chest at one point, which means it never got fully full, which means that the shulker boxes never stopped being collected. So yeah, that was kind of an issue, but yeah, whole thing, both sides is fully completed, and yeah. The only other thing, well, there's actually, well, there's actually more that I do have to do. Like, I have to build the stations on each end. At the far end, I have to build the ticketing system. But, yeah, I mean, I guess it's coming up next. But at this point, I just want to say this is probably going to be the last episode of 2021, just because, you know, Christmas is less than a week away from this time of recording, certainly from the time of upload. And, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be doing that much recording, if any, over that week. So, yeah, I guess see you in January. But anyhow, yeah, let's get on with these, end stations. Alright, and the piston bolt line extension is finished after a couple more days of stuff. And, yeah, so we're in the station here at spawn for the new line. And this is actually much different than the other stations. So, if we go around here to the original spawn station here, you can see that these stations are indeed much different. This one here has a platform in the center, one exit, walls, versus the new station. The new line here has a much different station layout here. As you can see, there's platforms on either side and just kind of this weird little median thing here which you can't cross over. And then we have stairs up on either side that come up, join together, and then that link up to the surface / the exit. And it's similar but not the same on the other end, but I'm showing you this side because it's more interesting at spawn here. Because you see we have that goes off to the original line, the main line, and this here goes off to the 1.18 line, or the light blue line, I guess you could call it. Things are much the same here on the other side of the system, and since this line here is just a 2-step line, each station on each end is a terminus station, which made it really a lot more simple to build, as I didn't have to worry about very complex stations. Only mildly complex stations were necessary. But yeah, anyhow, as you can see here, the exit here is a little different. You just come up here, walk over this way, and you're at the ticketing booth here. This side of the thing hasn't been decorated yet because I'm guessing I'm just going to tell Jared Cool to do that. But hey, we're in the 1.18 area now. But anyway, guys, this episode has taken long enough to record, so I'm going to have to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I don't know what we're doing in the next episode, but that's definitely in sometime in 2022. So join the Discord linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Cool Craft. Season 4.